Rashford is officially a Barcelona player. But even before his first official game, things are already getting tense at Camp Nou. In this video we're diving into Rashford's official arrival and medical, his incredible physical condition, and Flick's reaction. Cold reception in the dressing room, Raphinha and Lewandowski not happy? Garnacho sparks United fan fury after backing Rashford publicly. Updates on Iñaki Peña's slow exit and Marc Bernal's shock links to Roma. It's all kicking off at Barcelona, and we've got every angle covered. Let's break it all down. Barcelona fans are still awaiting the official announcement from the club regarding the signing of Marcus Rashford. The Englishman has already joined the Barcelona training camp after completing his medical, though, where the club coaches have had the chance to take a closer look at the player and what he can offer to the team. Barcelona coach impressed by Rashford's physique. According to El Chiringuito, Barcelona's coaching staff were seriously impressed by Marcus Rashford's physical shape when he arrived in the city. The report says Rashford has been putting in intense work all summer, training hard to make his dream move to Barca a reality. Despite carrying a slight injury, he showed up in top physical condition, clearly ready to hit the ground running. His commitment hasn't gone unnoticed, and it's already making a strong impression on the coaching team. The Barcelona coaches particularly pointed out Rashford's strong muscle build, which is indicative of his strong physical core. The Englishman's physique should go a long way in helping Barcelona add more variety to the front line, considering the fact that most attackers at their disposal are more technically gifted. Rashford can therefore add more physicality and tenacity in the final third, especially when Barcelona need to break down a deep defensive line. Moreover, the Man United attacker's versatility, with the player being able to operate both centrally and out wide, could be hugely helpful for coach Hansi Flick as he slowly looks to reduce the reliance on main striker Robert Lewandowski. It will be interesting to see how Flick juggles Rashford and Ferran Torres, two players who are likely to serve as backups despite what they can bring to the table next season. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford's arrival at Barcelona has already caused friction in the dressing room, as per reports. Ever since Ruben Amorim pushed him out of United, Rashford has been dreaming of a move to Barca. The Blaugrana did not make a serious effort for him in January, paving the way for Aston Villa to sign him on a 6-month loan. This summer, the Englishman gave priority to the La Liga giants despite enjoying a promising spell under Unai Emery. Now he has finally got his wish in a win-win deal for all parties. Hansi Flick's attack has been strengthened without a major financial commitment, and Amorim will not have to deal with Rashford for at least a season. Yet not everyone is delighted with the transfer. According to reports from Spain shared by Football 365, Marcus Rashford hasn't exactly received a warm welcome at Barcelona. Two senior players are said to have been very cold toward him, simply because they don't like the signing, and it's already raising doubts about how long Rashford might stay at the club. The atmosphere in the dressing room has reportedly been lukewarm at best, with some players openly expressing frustration and anger over the move. One of them is believed to be Raphinha, who enjoyed a strong first season under Hansi Flick. He reportedly suspects that Rashford's arrival is part of a plan to cut into his playing time. Another concerned figure is Robert Lewandowski. With Rashford able to play through the middle, there's a real possibility that the England forward could be competing for minutes with the veteran striker next season. It is understood that Lewandowski has also expressed deep concern about the playing time he can get after the arrival of Rashford. All eyes on Barcelona's new number 14. There have also been question marks over Rashford's attitude. Multiple reports have suggested Amorim decided to cut ties with the player after being left unimpressed with his work ethic. As such, it will certainly be interesting to see how Flick will manage Rashford, who has the potential to be a game-changing signing for the Catalan outfit. The figures at Old Trafford will be hoping for a successful campaign for him, as United included a buy option worth €35 million for Barcelona. Marcus Rashford has officially joined Barcelona on loan from Manchester United with an option for the deal to be made permanent at the end of the season. The Englishman's former Red Devils teammate Alejandro Garnacho has caused a stir with his reaction to the announcement. After spending the second half of the 2024-25 season on loan at Aston Villa, Rashford was always heading for the Old Trafford exit once again this summer after falling out of favor under Ruben Amorim. There's now a very real chance the England international will permanently leave his boyhood club in 12 months. One man who could be the next to be let go by the English giants is Garnacho. The Argentine winger was left out of the United squad at the same time as Rashford initially before fighting his way back into contention under Amorim. Links with Napoli in January caused doubts to surround Garnacho's future at the Theatre of Dreams, and it appears his United career is coming to an end as he was given extra time off before returning to pre-season training. Supporters of the club were enraged when pictures surfaced on social media over the summer which showed Garnacho wearing an Aston Villa shirt with Rashford's name across the back. He's once again risked the wrath of the fan base by commenting, "Let's go," on Rashford's Instagram post after joining the Spanish Giants. Manchester United fans weren't too happy with Alejandro Garnacho after he publicly celebrated Marcus Rashford's move to Barcelona. On X, formerly Twitter, supporters quickly voiced their frustration. One fan wrote, "We need that £60 million now," suggesting the club should cash in on Garnacho next. Others brought up his past blunders, like the time he was spotted wearing an Aston Villa shirt with Rashford's name on it. One sarcastically asked, "What will he do next? Wear a Barcelona shirt with his name on the back?" Another supporter didn't hold back either. "A little humility from the man who got dropped for Mount in a cup final wouldn't hurt." Clearly, Garnacho's show of support for Rashford has only added more fuel to the fire surrounding his own uncertain future at Old Trafford. So Garnacho's celebrating Rashford's move and packing his own bags? Yeah, this isn't just a rebuild, it's a full-on reset at United. The future's clearly elsewhere for these two. Big shifts coming. The departure of an out-of-favor member of the first-team ranks at La Liga champions Barcelona is not progressing at the speed which the club had hoped. That's according to Mundo Deportivo, who point towards Iñaki Peña as the player in question. Peña is for his part fresh off something of a difficult campaign in Catalunya's capital in 2024-25. Thrust into a surprisingly prominent role owing to the long-term injury suffered by Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the 26-year-old for the most part, went on to impress in Hansi Flick's 11. Before long, however, Peña was forced to watch on from the bench once more, as free agent signing Wojciech Szczesny usurped the Spaniard in the Blaugrana goalkeeper pecking order. With Szczesny having since been rewarded by way of a 2-year contract extension, and Joan Garcia's arrival from Espanyol long confirmed, it has in turn come as no great surprise to hear of Peña eyeing a new challenge. As alluded to above, however, if the latest word stemming from the Spanish media is anything to go by, then Peña's exit is unlikely to be confirmed anytime soon. Iñaki Peña knows he's not in Flick's plans and that the best course of action is to move on. However, the offers he's received don't meet his expectations, and although he's open to negotiations, the deal could take longer than expected. Barcelona have parted ways with the likes of Ansu Fati and Pablo Torre in recent weeks, and another young star could be leaving the club in the coming weeks. So far this summer, Barcelona have signed 2 players, Joan Garcia and Marcus Rashford, whose arrival was made official on Wednesday. But the addition of Marc Bernal will feel like a new signing, given that the teenager spent almost the entirety of the 2024-25 season on the sidelines after sustaining an ACL injury last August. Since that day, Bernal has been working his way back to full fitness, which he has now done. He has been involved in pre-season training with Barcelona, although the first match of the 2024-25 campaign in a month's time may come too soon. However, there is a chance that Bernal does not play at all for Barcelona, as he has been linked with a move away. According to Gianluca Di Marzio, AS Roma are interested in signing the 18-year-old, and they have initiated contacts with the La Liga champions in the hope of getting a deal done. Real Betis also keen on Bernal. As well as Roma, Real Betis are interested in Bernal, although they are further behind in the race. The Serie A side are very keen to get a deal done for the talented teenager, who is expected for big things in his career despite the ACL injury setback. It would be a massive surprise to see Bernal leave Barcelona this summer, given that how highly he is rated by everyone within the club, especially head coach Hansi Flick. A loan would be the only conceivable way that he departs, but even then the idea is for him to be counted on for the 2025-26 season, so it would be a shock if a move were to be given the go-ahead. So here's the story so far. Rashford is in, fit and ready, but not everyone is welcoming him with open arms. Garnacho continues to distance himself from United. Is he next out? Peña wants to leave, but no deal is close yet. Marc Bernal's return is being overshadowed by loan rumors, but Flick may still count on him. The question now is, will Rashford thrive at Barcelona, or will the dressing room politics derail his dream move? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know who you think should start next season under Flick. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the to stay updated on all the latest Barcelona drama and transfer news.